Hey everyone, Ari from Ari's True Essence here. Um, I just thought I'd pop in again today. I know that I missed yesterday. Um, Yesterday was a really crazy day. It seems to be a really crazy time for a lot of people, all for different reasons. You know, some of the people I've talked to having crazy times because of kids stuff and having to be here, there, and everywhere else. Where for me, it's been quite different. There's lots of things I've got to get done every day, and I just don't seem to be able to find the time to be able to do it. Spirit keeps saying, just keep pacing yourselves, everybody, just all of you, just keep pacing yourself, taking one step at a time and just keeping a focus on that end goal. It's all about just being able to keep our own momentum going, to keep doing the one thing, but always remembering to try and take some time out for yourself and try and spend that time for yourself during the day, somewhere during the day, because we can't just keep rushing and keep giving and keep doing. And time is just flying away so fast. It's just absolutely amazing how quickly this year has gone. And I'm having trouble for myself trying to keep up with what day and what day we're up to, what date we're up to. It's all just going so fast, so quickly in that. Um, so the card that I've just pulled out is Soul Name. It's all about actually living up to who we are and who we truly are to ourselves, being true to ourselves and who we are, and being able to recognize the things that we need for ourselves, recognize that time, recognize where we're going, get the strength from, and pull the strength out from being able to use that soul name, that soul connection that we have with spirit. You know, some people change their name because their name does not feel like their soul name. It doesn't feel like the name that they're supposed to be. So spirit's saying that if there is a name that makes you feel more stronger, more powerful, more able to be able to cope with the things that are happening at the moment, use that for yourself. Like for me, I'm Mariana, but I'm also known as Ari. Ari's my spiritual name. Ari's my name of all that connection and stuff. So it gives me that persona. It gives me that strength to be able to get up and do the things that I want to do. So being able to connect with that. Inner voice is also the next card that Spirit's given us today. The inner voice. Listen to your inner voice. There seems to be a lot of things that have been calling out to us, and we're not able to hear it with all this hustle and bustle of all these fears and all these things that are just fogging our brain. So Spirit's saying, reach out and actually slow down, use your strength, use your inner power, inner self, and be able to hear that inner voice on what we need to be able to do to get to the next step. I looked at the moon last night. It was so amazing. It was so pretty. And it was just so powerful. Just that energy coming off the moon. I just wanted to stay there and just bath in it for ages. It was just so awesome, so divine. It was such a beautiful, clear sky. And you could see the stars all around it. But the energy, you could just feel it vibrating. You could just feel it. So that's always putting a shift into where we're going, where we're heading, and opening the door up for us. So Spirit's saying one more card, just one more card, and that today's word, which is normally what I start my talks off with at the moment, is today's word. And today's word that they've given me is actually being in the present. It's about the blocking out the fears and that working through those fears and blocking and all those blocks and just getting to the other side, of that. So I'll just pull my last card, and that is create space. So it's about creating space for ourselves, be able to create space for where we're going, where we're heading, by getting rid of all that stuff that's been sitting there for a long time, being able to work through that. Ari's True Essence, medium, a psychic, whichever one you want to call me, but also I do hypnotherapy and I do spiritual counselling, working through those blocks, working through all those things. So as this is what's come here, and also it's my reminder to you guys that if you've got any work that you need some help with, contact me, make a session with me for your readings, for your counselling, for spiritual counselling, your spiritual guidance, any of that stuff, hypnotherapy, because Ari from Ari's True Essence Holistic Life Coach. Spirit is really reaching out at the moment to get rid of those blocks, to get rid of those negative beliefs, to get rid of those fears, and to work on that, to be able to get through, to be able to move forward. Some of you know how to do this yourself, some of you don't. So anyone that doesn't and you need a hand, remember, contact Ari at Ari's True Essence. Just make sure that over the weekend you take some time for you take some time and you actually be able to sit down and take some breather. Every day you need to be able to have a little bit of time for yourself and to be able to slow yourself down a little bit. Last card. I know I said that was my last card, but I'm just feeling that we need one more. And that's the soul song. Let your soul sing. Let your soul reach out. Let your soul be exactly who it wants to be. See you guys.